Hello, welcome back. This is week 6 in my half marathon training plan. To quickly recap as quickly as I possibly can. This is an 8-week training plan. It's for a very hilly half marathon that I'm doing on Thanksgiving. I am not an athlete at all, but I'm working towards it. I started running about 2 years ago when I was about 25 pounds overweight, and my first goal was to run the 5K in 30 minutes, which was exceptionally hard for me. But now down the road, I've run like 6 or 7 more than half marathon distances, so I know I can do the distance, but I want to work on my health and cardiovascular fitness so that I can run this hilly half marathon and feel really good about it. Da 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 da. Okay, I don't know how long that was, but I'll time it. I think that was the fastest so far. So anyway, week 6, here we are. Last week, I was feeling like trash. So I basically took the entire week off of running and I just did like a lot of yoga, at least once or twice a day, really working on like flexibility and stretching to just recover because I was at the point where I couldn't do it. I was really not feeling good. So this week I'm gonna try really hard to get back into the swing of things. I definitely 100% am going to alter the training plan that I had created for myself because I need to work back up to it after I basically started over. And so today is my long run day in my week. This is the week-long training plan right here. And that is kind of the pattern that I've been following, but of course the mileage has changed week to week to adjust for, rising in intensity and then also some recovery time as well. So it was supposed to be 10 miles today. That did not happen. I very intentionally only planned for 6 because like I said, last week was kind of getting like anxiety over it a little bit, which is not a good place to be. It's not a healthy place to be. So I really wanted to make sure that I was successful on my run today, that I felt good about it and that I could actually do it and make a positive stride. So not to keep building up anxiety and stress over failure, but to, ease my way back into it. So I had a really nice 6-mile run. That was exceptional and incredible at the same time. Exceptionally foggy outside, and so it was a little bit of a weird weather. I hate how heavy the air feels, especially when it's cold too. My toes were literally numb when I started my run. The first 2 miles I couldn't feel my toes or my hands. Now of course I'm bright red and dying of heat stroke, but that's how it goes. So besides the fog, it was actually just such a really great run, and I'm so glad that I went out and did it, and I feel very refreshed. And this morning I woke up and did a video with Yoga with Adrienne, who is my absolute favorite yogi on YouTube. So shout out to her if you are interested in yoga at all, which I'm barely interested in it. I highly recommend her yoga videos. They're great. And so she has a really nice yoga for runners series. So I did that, and that kind of helped me, I think, prepare mentally, prepare physically, and have a really good run. And I also, because this is half booktube, half run vlog, half anything else I talk about, I started a new audiobook and I'm going to read it with my sister-in-law also. So this is called Semiosis by Sue Burke, and I think I enjoy it so far. I definitely found my thoughts wandering a lot while I was running, and I wasn't totally invested in it, but I think that it will continue to get better. But yeah, my favorite thing in the world is when I get really into an audiobook. So it's like almost a meditation for me. I'm not even thinking about running. I can go 2 or 3 miles, honestly, and just be completely focused in my book. And that's how it really helps pass the time and not get overly analytical about what's going on, but just feel good and start running and enjoy it. So that's today, and I will keep you in the loop. Thank you for watching and caring at all. If you are someone who thinks that you can't do something athletically, I am here as living proof and hopefully some inspiration that you can. It's just gonna take some time, some care, some preparation, and just taking care of yourself in the process. So yeah, like I said, I had never run at all, ever, until 2 years ago, and I did it to, lose some weight, and I've kind of found a passion in the process. So I'm continuing to get better, and I'm just excited to keep running. So if you haven't gone running yet today, or active, or walking, or whatever you choose to do, I encourage you to get out there and go do it. All right, I was a little late after my run and getting to my next thing, so I didn't have the time to I can't talk. I was late after my run for the next thing I had to do, so I didn't get to do my usual right after post-run reflection, if you will call it that. So that's fine. I still remember what happened from 3 hours ago, so I think it's okay. It was a really good run. I was supposed to do 7 or 8, I think it was 7, and I opted for just casual 6. I want, again, to kind of ramp back into things, be successful with everyone that I'm doing, and to feel like I'm building and I'm not building down and breaking down, which is kind of what was happening 2 weeks ago. So it was fantastic. I actually love running that hill area because I don't know if all of my town's fittest people live up there or what, or everyone drives there like me. But I literally got to run with 3 different people who were also just out there running, and they ran about my pace, so they all passed me because I'm a slow runner. But it was really nice to kind of join this anonymous community of runners who were all out there to enjoy the really beautiful weather. And by beautiful, I mean it was so foggy, but it was a nice mild temperature. It wasn't heavy, it was just a little misty, and it was a really nice atmosphere to run in. So I got to meet some running friends without talking, and we all did great, guys. It was great. So yeah, it was good. I don't know what else to say. I have still been doing yoga once a day. I did a lot of stretching at night and at morning. I didn't really talk much about it, but I had been so unflexible as I've gotten so sore. I literally couldn't even bend over to touch my toes anymore, which was making me really sad and not very healthy in general. So I've been working on flexibility again, and just staying loose and limber and all that healthy stuff. So yeah, my tummy was a little upset today, but we're not going to talk about that because that's a little weird. And in my audiobook, I'm still not super invested. I definitely will finish it, and I think it hopefully will get more interesting. I think I understand the path it's trying to take. But I definitely found myself just daydreaming about a ton of other random stuff while I was running and not really paying attention, which I always like to just zone in and be in the zone with that audiobook. So it's very entertaining for me. So that's it for today. I'm feeling good again. Just a little bit of modification is all I needed, I think, last week, taking a week off. And I'm just so excited to keep going. And that's kind of a big deal because last week I was not excited at all. And now I think I am, so it'll be good. Oh, and one more thing. Autofocus. What is up? There we go. Okay. I was a local hero today. I saved a home from a house fire. That's a little bit of exaggeration. It's a lot of exaggeration. But as I was driving home, I saw someone's giant bark pile out in their front driveway was smoking. Mysteriously, not a good sign. So I turned around, came back, knocked on the door and said, hello. And they had 18 no soliciting signs, and they did not look like a very friendly house, but I did it anyway to be the good person. And I said, hello, your bark dust is smoking. And the person screamed and ran outside. They're like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they got it all, they like shoveled it out and found what was like embers and stomped it and whatever. I was like, okay. Yeah. So you can, you know, call me Carrie, the local hero, fighting, what is, Smokey Bear or whatever. You can fighting wildfires I'm going to insert the Smokey the Bear phrase that I can't remember right here. You are the key to fighting wildfires one fight at a time. That's not right. I don't know, but that's me. Ta-da! Well, I 100% planned to run today, but that absolutely did not happen. I am so busy right now with work, like unbelievably busy. I've been working like 8-hour days every day straight for the past 7 days, which I know for a normal person with a normal 40-hour week job, like that's probably not that bad. But oh my gosh, I just have so much on my plate right now. And so between work and I have a concert coming up this Friday that I'm preparing for and training for this race, which clearly is not like an essential part of my life, but it's something I like care about and I want to get better at. I have not had time for anything. And so today it's currently 8:30 p.m. and I just finished work and I still haven't done 15 other things that are actually important today. So no run. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Sorry self, sorry world, sorry everything. Man, I really want to go run, but you know what? That is a terrible excuse. I always have time. I can make time, and so I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna go run. Yes. My husband's being noisy, so I'm gonna record really quickly out here, and I'm so hot right now. Like, clearly I need the outside air for a sec. But I'm so glad I did it. I remember how much I hate running on a treadmill. It has literally been like 8 months since I've run on a treadmill, and it is terrible. And I run so hot that I was literally dripping sweat the whole time. But I did it, and it was a good pace. It was less than 10-minute mile. I'm pretty sure that I created and then burst 2 blisters on my toes over the course of my run, which I'm very afraid to check, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, it's 9:30 and I'm ready to do a couple chores that I got put off, and then I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna get an early start tomorrow on everything that has to get done, because there is so much that has to get done, but I'm glad that I went running. Welcome back. We're outside again. I am so hot. I cannot handle the world, and I had to run on a treadmill again at the gym because I just do not have enough time in my day, and now that it gets completely dark at 5 o'clock, it's not gonna happen. So I was supposed to run 6 miles. That quickly turned into 3 because I was so uncomfortable and just really not feeling it, and it's already 9 o'clock and I'm ready to not be awake right now. So yeah, yet another painful blister. Treadmills are the worst. They definitely make my feet hurt more, my legs hurt more. I'm so hot I can't even handle it. I hate treadmills. All right, I'm a mess. There's no freaking hope for this week. It is just over. Today is Wednesday and it's technically my rest day, but that really doesn't mean anything because I literally forgot that I was supposed to do strength training yesterday. For some reason, it didn't make it into my bullet journal and I completely didn't realize what day it was. So there really is no reason to rest considering I only ran 3 miles yesterday. I didn't even work out. I've been taking days off, left, right, center, whatever. So did I earn it? No. Do I need it? Yes. My week is so busy, I feel like I'm drowning. My husband said I should make a Freelance Friday video called "You Have Lots of Free Time Until You Don't," which is true, because it's busy right now. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta keep chugging along, keep getting everything done, which I have so far. It's never been too much, but oh my gosh, everything is happening at once. And of course I made the fantastic decision last night. Eric jokingly said, "You should bring me ice cream when you get done from the gym." So I did. And then I ate the entire pint of ice cream. Do you know how many calories are in a pint of Tillamook ice cream? 1,090. Now, if I had run 15 miles yesterday, it might have been worth it. but this was just like kill me now therapy. Oh my gosh. So I ate an entire pot of ice cream and we watched the new Disney Plus streaming channel because why not? Okay. And if you've been paying attention to any of my previous run vlogs, you might have caught the hint that the week is Friday to Thursday, and then the next one will start on Friday. It is currently Wednesday. I'm going to end the run vlog here. I honestly do not know if I'm going to run tomorrow. I'm supposed to, in theory, run 15 miles. I also think it's supposed to pour down rain, and I'm so busy I'm gonna cry. So I don't know what I'll decide to do, but I will decide something and it'll probably make its way onto the next run vlog video. So here we go. This is the reality I was waiting for last week when I was like, or 2 weeks ago, it's too easy. It's too much. But I'm here, we're doing it. Eric told me last night, he was like, you realize there's absolutely no way I'm running this half marathon with you. I told him there's still hope. I'm not giving up on him yet, but I'm almost giving up on myself, so. Okay, that's it. That's all for me. I don't even know why I bothered to put in the training plan graphic anymore because it is not happening, but thanks for watching. If you haven't gone running yet, please, for my sake, to help me out, go run.